Well, looky here. This one I'm a little more excited about. So Microsoft just sent this over. This is the Surface Pro 9. I'm going to get to take this for a couple weeks on a test drive. This is the SQ3 processor with 16 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. I've been super anxious to see how Windows on ARM has been evolving over time, and this seems to be the right product to try that out. And I'm gonna start opening this up now. We can take a look at what's inside. And that's real pretty. It just like jumps right at it. Hey, this is a Surface. This is a Surface Pro, and it's a tablet. So a little paper tab, kind of a paper sticker plastic tab. But this is another thing too. We TK and I, when we went to the event for this product showcase, a lot of conversations about how to maximize accessibility. Even just getting this out, the tab here is a little bit broader and it helps lift the tablet out of the box very nicely. Again, I think this is an excellent consideration for Microsoft moving forward on their products. How do we make things a little easier for everybody to take part? Show off, we've got the two USB ports here on the side. We've got our little control buttons here at the top, if my camera will focus on them. We've got a rear camera built into this kind of top notch. We also see there's gonna be a Windows Hello camera and then some microphones, some handy little guides right there. The beautiful low effort to open but nice stiff hinge so that you can prop this up at almost any angle. It's just a hallmark of Surface design, and I really like on the Laptop Go and on their Surface tablets how well considered that is. So I'm gonna just kind of set this here to the side. Also in the box, we've got a little pouch full of papers and things, and then we've got the charger. So we do have the side charger. I'll play around with this. I'm pretty sure that the Surface can now charge over USB. I know the Surface Laptop Go 2, it was really handy. You can go USB or with the little magnetic clip-in charger, which I mean, I'm holding the box. We can just take a look at that. If you can tell, I don't really do a whole lot of unboxing videos. I'm probably not going to use this a whole bunch if we do have USB charging, but a magnetic breakaway cable, just kind of like old school Apple MagSafe, this is always really handy too. You've got this propped up at a coffee shop and the force to pop this out is going to be less than the amount of force it takes to knock your Surface off a desk. So that can be a nice peace of mind feature if you're worried about using a tablet or a computer in a high traffic area. Let me put this back all together so I don't lose anything. Because Microsoft also sent the Surface along with the signature keyboard with Slim Pen 2, compatible with the Surface Pro 8, Surface Pro 9, and the Surface Pro X. Again, just a nice little bit of synergy. The Alcantara Surface. I love how they, again, of all the fancy words that we use to describe products and design. And kind of the same thing here. If I lift the lid, we get a nice big tab so that we can kind of get the keyboard blade out of the box. And it does come with the Slim Pen in this new little folding enclosure so that you can charge the Slim Pen through the laptop guts. This is such great design for the Surface laptops and the Surface tablets. I just wish we had something a little bit better. I don't like the Surface Duo bumper that charges the Slim Pen. It's not my favorite, but you know, nice little clicky short travel keys. This is a beautiful blade. I mean, anyone who's used a Surface ever kind of understands how well Microsoft considers those accessories. So now I'm gonna set that over here. I'm gonna hold this and I'm gonna peel off. Love that sound. I'm gonna set that aside because I do need to send this back. And here is just one big slab of reflective glass that's catching all of my fill lights and overhead lights here in my studio. Very quickly and easily snap that in. And then you can kind of prop so that it hides the pen, or you can pull it open to get to the pen. Then the whole thing just covers nice and easy. That's beautiful. And it feels like any other Surface. There doesn't seem to be anything different about this in that kind of early impressions. Again, like we said from the Microsoft event, the only thing you're going to notice are these little bands up here for the cell phone radios, because this is a 5G capable product because of those Qualcomm internals. gonna pull this off because I just want to boot it up and just get to that intro screen. We're not gonna do a full setup on this because we're not gonna do a full setup on this, but I want to see if this has any charge just so we can get to that intro screen just to start using it. Oh, interesting. So I plugged in a USB-C cable. It wasn't booting up on its own. I wonder if this shipped with a dead battery. Microsoft. Gasp, shock. I might need to let this top off. Yeah, see, I can get the Windows logo, but then nothing else is happening.
3 minutes later.
I went ahead and got the charger for the Surface and I'm plugging it in. I still need to play around, just see, but it did seem to need this. So now we made it past the Windows icon, the Windows logo, and now it is properly starting to boot up. It's just telling me just a moment. So we'll be able to start setting this up. I didn't want to leave the video off like, oh no, Microsoft might have sent me a broken, depleted battery product. This does seem to be working the way that it's supposed to. Oh, look at that. That's really pretty. Just a nice welcome screen right there. White and blue. And now we can go ahead and start getting this set up. So I'm gonna take some time and play with this, put it through its paces. Definitely curious to try some benchmarking, compatibility with sort of legacy apps and video editing and some of that stuff. We really need this to be a battery life mobility champ. And if it can do that, then I think we're in good shape to sort of continue on a Windows on ARM journey. I'm not gonna be too upset if this isn't the fastest, most screamingest, powerful machine when I'm looking for really good productivity features and a long life away from a charger. So folks, I'm gonna get into setting all of this up. Thanks so much for tuning in for just a kind of a wacky little unboxing. Much more to come. Microsoft Surface Pro 9 SQ3 version. Stay tuned and we'll have some fun checking out a new slate. I'll catch you all on the next video.